Hello, Phoenix Physics students, and welcome to our first week together. I'm recording this message on Wednesday, January 31st, and I'm doing it to remind you of a couple of deadlines that are coming up real soon. So before I do that, I want to mention, if you haven't done so yet, you should go to the announcements and look at the video announcement that I made before the beginning of class. So in this, to the best of my ability, and as short a time as possible, I go through all the things that are expected of you and try to give some sense of what you're supposed to be doing. So make sure you watch this video. Okay, so here's our first week's module. The first thing you notice here is the interactive overview. It says it's due Thursday. So that means you should be thinking about completing it real soon. It's not hard. It only takes a couple minutes. It asks you to do some things that maybe you can't completely do by Thursday, but that's all right. So you should be reading chapter one of the textbook. Uh, you should be at least starting. It says you're completed, but you don't have to complete this simulation assignment till this coming Monday. But you should get started at it. You should look at it and look at the simulation, make sure you understand what to do. And then you might go ahead and look forward a few weeks to see what's coming up. And also, you should respond to the discussion topic for this week. Now, that's actually due on Thursday, so let's look at that. So, the response to the discussion topic is due Thursday. It says it there and it says it here. So, this is the discussion topic. There's some questions in there. You should respond to this by Thursday. And then you have a couple replies to your fellow classmates that are due by this coming Monday. Okay, so right now, worry about getting your response done by Thursday, because after Thursday, I will deduct some points, and you can see how that is determined by looking at the rubric. So if you look here, a large portion of your grade for the discussion is due to being on time. So if you post by midnight Thursday, you'll get 16 points. If you post a day late, you'll lose about 1.6 points. If you post 2 days late, it'll be 3.2 points taken off, etc. Okay, and then, if you don't meet the 175 word minimum for your response, then you'll lose some points also. Uh, as long as you give a thoughtful response, usually you get the full credit for this. Okay, don't give me some trivial answer, but I don't really worry so much about whether I think you're right in your answer or wrong. What I care about is that you at least thought about it and you express that fact in your response. And then you should reply to your other classmates, post at least two replies. And one or both of those replies could be to my messages. So just keep that in mind. If you want to reply to me, then that's one less reply that you have to post. And then lastly, I want to draw your attention to the live meeting I've scheduled for this Thursday. This is optional, but I strongly encourage you to attend if you can. If it's difficult for you, don't worry. But if you can attend, please do, because it's a lot easier for me to hold a meeting if there's other people on the other end of the line. Now, it's scheduled for Thursday evening or afternoon, depending on where you are, at 6 p.m. Phoenix time. If you don't know what that is in your time zone, just click on the link and it will tell you in your time zone. So, for instance, I live in the Eastern time zone. I'm 2 hours ahead of Phoenix. So, when it's 6 p.m. in Phoenix, it'll be 8 p.m. where I live. So, I want to make sure I'm signed in by 8 p.m. Okay. Like I said, this is an optional meeting. I hope to see some of you there, but if you can't make it, all is not lost. I'm going to record the meeting and post a link just under this link on Friday, so you can watch it at your leisure. That's all for now. If I don't see you on Thursday, I'll see you in class.